The Titans, maybe? Do I want to go back to the Titans team? Or you want to stick with the Dolphins? Or the Dolphins? When I was on the Dolphins, you were probably um the Patriots. And then when I was on the Titans, you were the Bucks, I think. You know, when I'm on the Eagles, you're on the Cowboys. Because I'm on the Titans now, and I think I have. Wait, hold on. Wait. I think this is one that has fucked up mostly. This is the fucked up one, I think. The Buccaneers one, I think I was the. Was I the Titans? You know what? Hmm. It's too much to know. What's my Strix Baby one, actually? This is the Chiefs. Do you want me to come back to the Chiefs one? Where you're the 49ers? Because you're still a coach on the 49ers. You just left it. Where are you at? There you are. There's the invite. Because your coach was the 49ers. You're on the 49ers with my Chiefs team. In your notifications section. This is probably my best team. Let me just look. Oh, yeah, this is my best team. Yeah, this is definitely my best team. This is where I had all the X Factors. Oh, shit. I forgot I had so many X Factors. Yeah. Are you going back to the 49ers or are you going to pick someone else? Right next to the Falcons, John. Unless you want to do it. Yeah, but then your coach will take over that team because you were the coach of that team. You could technically do a different team. Hey, Kayla. I forgot I'm on my own stream. Well, they have progressed throughout the time they play together. The Browns aren't that good, but you can give it a shot. Let me check my schedule about the Browns. I go against the Dolphins, Chargers, Cardinals, Jets, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders. We don't go against each other. Yeah, we don't go against each other this season. At least for the rest of it. Maybe the playoffs, but I highly doubt it as well. I'm gonna edit my character's appearance. Everything's the same. I can't wait for 26 to have better coach complete gear. I literally cannot wait. Because adding more gear to the game. You're going against the Jaguars. Okay, that's gonna be crazy. I'm going against the Dolphins. Yeah, Madden 20 is gonna be better this year than what they made in the past. Okay, so well, the overall is pretty good. You have pretty good overall. I'm not sure how these superstar abilities are going to work in 26. Like how they're gonna do it? Because like, are you able to customize them to your liking, like you do in this one, or are they gonna do like a one ability per character or something? I'm not sure how it's gonna work out in 26. All right. You're good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my uniform. All right, I'm ready.
It's week 8 of the NFL, and the spotlight is on these Chiefs' Offensive Player of the Year. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Dolphins, next on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL.
I did adjust things. Make sure that everything was good. The injuries, the fatigue. I changed a lot of stuff. I even changed the accuracy for the punt so the AI can be a little bit more accurate so they don't have to get out of bounds all the time.
This league has turned
I got Mike Trick of Greg Olsen.
each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the
Well, you get him a 40-yard return every time.
And there is the guy at the top
If you
of the game.
Patrick Mahomes.
Their quarterback.
Oh, it is 2026 season stats. Holy shit. I didn't realize that we were 2 seasons ahead.
Like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish. He
All right, Patrick Mahomes.
to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he
Follow me
continues to stay one
follow
step
me
ahead
too.
and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to air this.
Oh my God, Springtrap with the catch.
Way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
All right. What's up?
1st down, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
I bet that Patrick Mahomes does not have an X Factor ability. He's only a superstar. But that's because I have too many X Factors. That's why I have too many abilities.
He's forced to check this ball.
He is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
I've been on the teaching forever.
And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think 2 things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job
18.
Some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis, they took it away. They made him go to his second, third check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws, so they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better chance of having a better one.
The ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball.
Wait, sprint charts be faster than that.
Tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's third and
I
2.
can't wait for the highlights to show each other's game, John.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Off he goes. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, KC. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll fake the head. Now, Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Tua.
Oh, Crystal with the smack. The swat.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 5. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tua now on 3rd down.
Where'd the ball go? What was that?
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th down. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. He's going to take a shot down the field.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. The kicking team up for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive.
The jet sweep worked.
Up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice game.
That's good. Wait, they actually did that?
Finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but
They call it quality of life features. They're very little details, but they show a lot.
To pass the ball, and in this case, the defense
Those hit sticks hard hitting. My team has hard hitting hit sticks.
And they're able to strike deep.
Like they're flying across the field. Like my hit sticks hit them hard. They go flying across the field.
For their next possession, they are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with first and 10. You get a look there.
Devon Akin.
On the ground from
Akin? I don't know. I'm butchering that probably.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. They'll mark him down up at the yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
This is 25, John. It's not 26.
Here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice. But
the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long.
That's crazy.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options.
I want to know if I should turn on interceptions or not, make it a little bit harder for this game.
Turn into a runner himself. They're able to converge and make
for our game. They're going to
keep him short of the first down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have.
True, but I'm just curious if I should turn them on or not. Like play like a 10 or something.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Going left side down the field, And it's complete. And he will dive into the end
I
zone.
love my team. Yeah, the Chiefs are cooking. They're all pretty much superstars at this point, but most of them are X Factors.
Touchdown game for him. That's now 5.
I might have to deduct some X Factors, but I don't know.
Let's keep an eye on this.
I need at least 3 people for the X Factors and 3 people for offense.
The return starts from the 5. He's across
My team just launches. Oh no, not number 7.
Following the kickoff,
My kicker.
Player on the field.
Vanessa Afton. No, my kicker.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
That's my kicker.
From the 24.
What? How'd you get injured?
On the ground to start the drive.
Oh, that hit stick. Damn, he bounced.
Down after a game.
Broken ribs? What? What?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Achane.
Double hit stick and nothing happened. Another injury. Oh my lord, what is happening to this game? This is out. Darren Pickett's out, broken ribs, and Gerald Everett is out for the game.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
What on you?
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane.
Get him on the ground. Get him on the ground, Crystal. What are you doing, bro? I'm still in the first quarter.
Stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did 7 minutes.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Follow me too. I love this. Follow me too. Follow me too.
Throw, Mahomes. That's hard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
One-handed catch into the backfield, and he broke a tackle. Let's go. Oh, in the quarter. I just hit the 2nd quarter.
It's been a 1. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Sup, Raina? Welcome back. Been a while.
It's Mahomes.
That was not gonna work.
Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick to throw. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be
I need to stop doing that.
outside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Raina.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This one caught at the 4.
Oh, he should have reached it.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like,
Oh, Mahomes. Get in there. Yeah, you're in there.
Into the end zone.
And spike that ball.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
Touchdown, KC. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Okay, Kate Bishop's kick is weak.
And the
I
Chiefs
just realized.
widening that lead.
But she's a punter, not a kicker.
2-0. Both teams ready to
Kate
go
Bishop's my
once more.
punter. She's not going to kick
As
very
the
far.
kicks away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the now on the return.
Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? What's been happening a lot? So, Stacy too?
He's gonna take it in for the touchdown. Whoa.
Stacy changed her name to Kasune now.
At the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Dan, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think
Yeah, definitely December.
Players, when they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
And that one
Roxanne!
right away. Good pressure on the backside.
Medium. Okay, I'm gonna just put Anna then. Put Anna in. I can't keep Roxanne in there. She has a pectoral strain.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
I'm gonna turn off wear and tear. We're not even gonna use that feature.
And now it's third and long.
I'm gonna use the classic Madden. I'm not playing with wear and tear.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Unless you want me to.
Third and long. Here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
True.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. Remember, he had a touchdown.
That's
on
what the
ground
sub's
earlier,
for.
something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. So they
You can set it manually.
First and 10 at the 18. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to keep himself.
Ooh. Holmes, we be okay? You good, you good, you good.
They try to finish off this drive with 6.
Yeah, I see Reina. Alright, let's get this pass, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm running. Damn it!
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I never get sacked.
Now from the 9.
Man.
Early second and goal.
Follow me to.
Here's Mahomes.
Just do it.
That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game.
The Jaguars.
Some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a complete...
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the
Form
Chiefs
tackler is also
add on
good.
to their lead.
With the extra pop. Form tackler, it gives you more window for hit sticks. Perfect hit sticks.
We have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive.
It doesn't.
Down now. They'll work now on second and 4. In motion, it's Waddle. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Audible in. Okay. Or maybe they're slipping.
From the gun, here's Tua.
What in the fuck is that? I faked the wrong play. That's why I was so
Bring
wrong.
him down on the other side of midfield. In motion, it's Waddle. And here's the first carry. The power back.
Oh, double hit stick. Let's go.
No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Tua, give it to H.A.
His Dolphins playing
He'll
team
turn
is
this into
great.
a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Here's Tungo Bailoa. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Here's Tress Way now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession.
I need to get out of this fourth down convert. I need to get out of this fourth down towards the safety.
Spread it around.
Hopefully no one gets into Springtrap's way.
And potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
I'm actually on the 30, Mike Twico. You need to read the grass, buddy.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll look deep, left sideline. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Yo.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown so far.
This my Kate Bishop's kick is not bad, but field going is trash. I'm going to have to update that. 95 yards, holy moly.
To give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.N. And not much there. He's back to the original line.
Get to the
No gain on that. On second down, here's Tungo Bailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I'm at the 28. I'm not gonna do the one play.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Oh, whoa, Springtrap, what was that? He stayed in bounds the whole time.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown.
Stiff arm.
That is one behind the
Tackle, stayed in bounds. Oh my God, Springtrap was good. I don't know, they're gonna probably boost review all of that because like none didn't do that. John, I made an insane play. Springtrap put like 6 tackles until he was in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
Yeah, 42. I'm at
Here comes
66.
a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Well, because we're on Ball Pro, so it's not be that hard.
Once more. They'll see if they can put something together here.
It should be a little difficult, but the sliders matter.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.N. Oh, a loose football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Here's Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What the hell was that, Sherry? Nice break, though. Number 54. Who's that?
Now, following the punt return,
Damn, that's not good. Number 54. That's where my, I think it's my, I look at it as my backup. That's probably my receiving end.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Going up top. He's got it. And he's taken down
500 yards.
And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Mahomes on first down. He's going to look downfield once again.
Come on. Come on.
Touchdown, KC.
Oh, Misty got in. Abigail Misty got injured. Dislocated ankle. I put Tess Bailey in there then.
And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single game mark.
Hopefully my injuries are not too dangerous. Like, hopefully I don't lose them to the playoffs. But then again,
they have company with the 5 touchdown reception.
can I have to check? No, I can't right now.
This one. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down.
Now I can check my team. To be determined, to be determined. So they're already, okay, I don't know how long their injury length's going to be, but Vanessa and Abigail are out of the game. That's not good at all.
Position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. On first and 10, here's Tua.
Oh, Crystal.
Incomplete.
I love my Crystal right now. She is just, she's swatting the ball like crazy.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Last play. I mean, he's going to go deep. He's going to go deep. He's going to throw deep. He's going to throw deep. There's no way. That animation, though, that throwdown animation was great. I just, like, grabbed him and threw him on the ground.
So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs. And apparently we'll forget about
I'm skipping the halftime.
And turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. Deep is more. I'll do that.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now,
whoa, where'd the ball go? Where'd the ball go? The ball flew. And the replay looks janky.
Up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this.
No one can stop Mahomes. No one can stop Mahomes. No one can stop Mahomes.
It pours, and right now it is pouring.
If Mahomes gets injured, it needs the head quarterback. If he gets injured, I lose him the best player. I lose him for the playoffs.
Worse, this has just been a complete disaster all around.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point is up.
The way Kate Bishop kicks is kind of weird. I might have to upgrade her kicking power. It's not good for field goals. It's good for kickoffs, but it ain't good for field goals.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but
yeah, I don't know if the hit sticks are hurting my players or they.
The Dolphins offense and running back to
the hit sticks do have increased injury rate, I think.
As we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
How much is the injuries on the other team? I have 2. They have Gerald Everett from the player.
On second down, Achane. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Slot man in motion left. They'll try and run it here with Pierce.
Yeah, of course.
The Dolphins first down by a couple of yards.
How do I have 80 points right now?
On 3rd and 3. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him.
They're substituting people, but I mean, I think I have fatigue on too.
On the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
I forgot about fatigue.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
But they got the ball back.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's 2. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away.
So I only lost like 2 players so far, which isn't a bad injury
This will be
rating.
returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's a good question because I got only like 2. I got like 2 sacked and I didn't get an injury, and he's still in the game. That first quarterbacks, they're tougher. For quarterbacks, they're tougher
To work with, it is 1st down and 10.
because they can handle it.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So the 2 components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
Spring chop still going. Double teaming on a tackle. Okay, that's fair, but like I did get the touchdown, so that counts.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
After luckily breaking that 1 tackle.
Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5.
Dude, man, he was in the middle of an animation and he got hurt. Not like hurt, but you know, like instinct.
And this has been a nightmare game for him so far. He had the lost fumble earlier and limited success running against this stout defense. I'm off the field a couple of times.
I need to change my clothes. I haven't changed my clothes yet. I'll be right back. I was gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
What can you do? Right now, the answer is he can't do much. 2nd and 11.
Hey, doing DJ text me.
A run up the middle with Achan. And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achan. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Oh, I also heard when there's gonna be new sound effects for grunting and stuff, make it more realistic. Like when the players grunt and stuff, they make more sound effects. They made it more like they are saying that the more realistic the grunt sounds of for the players, the better the game would be. So you'll be able to hear more grunting, the pads being clashed together, the helmets being bumped into each other. They can hear a lot more sound effects.
More methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Now, Mahomes. That is caught.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess he made that.
Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd
Boink.
touchdown of the afternoon.
Why does my kick go to the right? It's weird.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be
I love how my N6s love to like make them fucking roll. Like I love how they barrel roll.
Offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Great, kind of a head scratcher in this one. Fumble or two here or there. That's going to happen. But they've continually put the ball on the ground in this one.
That tackle
I'm
though.
not sure if I've ever seen anything quite like it, and kind of seems like when it rains, it pours. It gets a little mental for the ball carriers. They're kind of contagious in a sense, Mike. But you know who also gets really wrapped up in it is the defense. They say, hey, I've seen that ball pop out time and time again. You get those guys continuing to believe it's going to come out and attack the ball, and you have days like this today.
1st and 10. Here's a give to Pierce. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 21G. Once again, it's Pierce. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8. And
look at him flipping the wrist. Look at him spinning the wrist.
Off play action, it's Tua.
It dropped! It dropped! What, the ball dropped? What?
Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
They finally got their first touchdown.
Mike, aside from the scoreboard, Oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying
Dolphins
real
got their
close
first
attention
touchdown.
to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Oh yeah, they made 26 better, by the way, by adding their real life counterparts.
Around, but it is incomplete.
Oh my God, Bailey, you just got back.
Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike.
You just got. Oh God, another injury for my teammate. That's 3 injuries in 1 game. Come on, that's not even that good now.
So can't let that last.
And they're my best players.
It's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Get that. Oh, get that. Yep. All right.
Complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes.
Oh, that hit though.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
He walked right into the defender and got hit stick to the chest.
Right back to the air for
Got
Mahomes.
a fake out though.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Kansas City. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns.
I broke 100.
So yet another celebration, and this one has a little bit of history.
John,
He has set the NFL record for
I broke
most
100.
receiving touchdowns in a single game. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought
So
down
Tess
right
Bailey's
at the
injured as well,
25-yard line.
and she's out for the game as well. I have 3 players that are injured.
Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They're in need of points in a
Which isn't
big
good.
way as they set out on 1st and 10.
If I lose all my running backs, then I could be
There's
happy.
a give to H.N. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
The second time? I feel like he lost like 4 of those things.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
Alright, yep, no one's guarding.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. They hand it off to Pierce. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On the handoff, this is the problems continuing. He coughed it up again. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap for 2. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
I reached the 4th quarter, but you're about to finish
So
in like 2
3
minutes.
quarters have come
Wait.
and gone.
4.
You're watching the
About 4.
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
44, ready.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. Has some room inside.
Ah, man, the running game on these guys are
Taken
good.
down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st. and
The Dolphins'
10.
running game is good. They have 3 different running backs.
A first down throw there is incomplete.
But they've been doing pretty good though. I haven't been able to stop them.
Trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of
My goals. Well, 14 points or less. Okay. Hope I don't get them past 14.
primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very
Stop
hard
backfooting, you idiot.
consistently in the NFL.
It's quarterback,
They
man.
want to find themselves having any
He's
chance of getting
backfooting.
back into this game, and
He's
winning this
getting
one,
inaccurate
he's
passes.
going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Raven with the interception. Yay! Let's go.
Comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself
I don't know. He was trying to go for the end zone, but it didn't work out for him. Finally, I got some.
That's a touchdown.
Oh, that's not good.
Instead, they force a turnover.
Oh, John, you were about to give him a touchdown.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Am I getting blitzed?
This one is taken
Sort of.
in downfield. Big completion.
I have to do. I'm not gonna do that.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
No, that lizard luck's not working.
Left sideline. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Nope, just run, Holmes. Just running, bro.
He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike,
Hope you're not injured though, buddy. I need you. I hit the wrong play. Hold on.
He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Injury on them. And the Jaguars.
Looking to throw on second down.
Dive.
And he's got another one. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
These games have been challenging though, because like as we go into the playoffs again, I think I won. Wait, did I win 2 Super Bowls
Good. And
on
the
this
Chiefs
one?
add on to their already sizable lead.
The Cowboys, if I'm not
The kickoff team
mistaken.
is out on the field, and we're back to it. As
Because I
the
remember the
kicks
first season
away.
you didn't make it to the playoffs.
This is fielded inside the 5.
Triple, 3 hit sticks and no fumble. What is that?
Side of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good, but he can get the turnaround going here.
Bruh.
Start this drive with
I'm just gonna get
first down.
injured.
Here's second
What's your
and 6.
quarterback, John? Is it Baker Mayfield?
Tonga Bailoa working out of the pistol.
Oh,
And for a
is that Barber?
third
This might be Barber, right?
He's intercepted.
Too easy.
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will
115 to 7. This is
here
bad.
in this fourth quarter. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for
Good luck
first
on that,
down
John.
and 10.
Hope you succeed.
A shotgun handoff.
Yeah,
to
my
right.
Chiefs are not guarding this running plays.
He'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's a designed run.
Ooh.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a second and
I have
6.
4 minutes. John, this is going to be tougher as we go on.
Gun. Here's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the
why?
quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live the play.
I might keep it 7. I like it a little bit longer.
And he's going to go down yet
Unless you
again.
do you want me to change it?
He has been under fire all game long. Punt team headed out for the
It's okay.
Dolphins.
I think 7 minutes is fine. I mean, it makes it more fun.
This brought in out past the 20.
Oh, come on, Sherry. You were gone.
Down after a
What was
short
that
return,
shit?
And that's where his team will get possession.
I didn't realize you still
of
get
the football.
XP in the
The Chiefs offense
franchise.
and their big play wide out getting set for
Hopefully they
their
still do that in
next
Madden 26.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
I mean, this is not opening. I mean, hopefully Madden 26 does the same thing
Ready to go once
with
more
the season.
as the kicks away.
Because I know we're going to start off our
This will be taken in
franchise.
at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a screen coming for Wright. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Yeah.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa.
I fucking missed.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Two and out on 1st down. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
If he goes for the end zone, it's an interception. Easy.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua.
Out of bounds.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Tua.
Mary Rose would have caught that, but it's okay because that's not that was being collided with other players.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Out of bounds it goes.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's
Field goal
incomplete.
block return.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt.
And he
Boswell's
makes it.
kick is good. And the Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Man, my player's good. Patrick Mahomes allowed has 3,000 yards. Oh my God! This whole game.
Ready to go once more.
I think I broke it. Did I break 1,000? Is that what I was saying from this? Oh, I almost did.
Wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly.
Yeah, that guy just loves to run him back.
Seemingly every time. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think one,
How much is that now? 915.
like, I don't think we're seeing an
Still got plenty of
offense that is
time before I break
comfortable with
1,000.
this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by.
That guy was guarding. Conley was guarding my fucking player. He was. I wouldn't be able to run at all.
Continue to take.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, him again, bro. And I got double coverage.
It's incomplete.
That's why I got unlucky that
Over
time.
him down the field. It'll set up.
You watching me, John, or you doing something?
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, I got 6 or 4.
Well, we've
4.
seen time and time again
Being
just
stupid.
how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike.
I'm playing stupid. I'm going stupid.
So that is a great job defensively to rally.
Follow me to do it.
Just a short game.
And that is
Yeah, that was definitely a stupid idea. I was trying to go for it.
As we hit the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's 2. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Tagovailoa.
Pistol. Free touchdown.
Time today, he has been intercepted.
You know, she's actually big, like a little bit thick. She actually can still catch.
With Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the
You know, Crystal's pretty big, like, you know, not flabby or fat, but I'm saying like thick. She can still catch.
This defense is on fire.
This one taken at the 7.
Ooh, that hit stick. God, yeah, I'm hitting hard. I hit hard. John, I feel like you're able to injure your players. Because I hit hard.
For their next possession. On 1st down, Tagovailoa.
Golden Freddy with the sack. You were about to throw it away.
Been under fire all game long.
What kind of play was that? He didn't even have a chance to throw the ball. Did you see that, John?
Backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll tuck it and take off. And the quarterback scrambling maneuvers.
I need to break 1,000. Come on.
All he can get.
I'm not going to be able to break 1,000, am I? No, 1,000 yards. Pass yards.
3rd and long. Here's Tua.
You're not going anywhere on that one.
Just has no answers right now. It's
How many sacks am I getting right now? Is that 12? That probably is 12, isn't it?
Ready to send this one away. As the drive
Too close. Fair catch.
He's on to punt it away.
I know for a fact I'm not going to break 1,000 with this. Just one play.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Not with this one play. I'm at 915. I need at least 90. 95. No, 85.
The win streak to start the year is going
Unless I can run it all the way.
For another week. What a tremendous performance here.
Come on, I'm gone.
Finish this one off. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead.
That was 65. Do I have time for one more pass yard?
So the kickoff team out there.
That was 65. I'm at 980.
In the final minute.
I know I can break 1,000 yards. I've done it.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way.
I just have to intercept the ball and then not. Come on, not number 15 or 51. Not him either.
Player on the field.
Come on, that's my 4th player. That's crazy. That's Coletta, you piece of shit. You guys are bastards. You guys are bastards.
And 10.
Fucking Dolphins are bastards, bro. They're killing me out here. That's my 4th player.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw.
John, that's my 4th player that's been injured.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll stop.
Dislocated thumb. Oh my god. Why are you guys making it so hard for me? Jeez. It's not even fair. You guys are just hurting them so bad I can't even play. So sad.
Down, here's Tagovailoa.
Damn, he got hit. How many times have you been thinking I get sacked this game? That's 13. And he's not injured yet?
So backed up after the sack.
I think after this punt, if I get lucky with the clock, and I stop this drive. Come on, Supergirl, stop. Oh, okay. That's Chica. I'm gonna punt. I'm gonna take another timeout here because I know they're gonna punt it, and the clock goes down when it does it.
Use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop.
That's my final timeout. I can totally break 1,000 now. Come on, Sherry. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Get it. What are you doing?
That is fielded at the 20.
That was terrible.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
That was terrible, Sherry.
First down.
Yeah, I can break it. I just need 20 yards.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite.
Just broke 1,000.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Snap. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2, 1. I got it. I snapped it just in time.
He'll look deep.
And it was out of bounds. I thought it was going to be a catch. I would have put more yards there. I broke 1,000 yards in the game, though. Let's go.
They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL.
I thought I wasn't going to make it past 1,000. I was like, I have to do one last play. I only needed like 20, and I got 28.
So that'll do it for
That's crazy. All right, my game just finished, John. 130, what was it, 136?
You've been watching the
136?
NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA
To 10, I think it was.
The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
I lost 4 freaking players this game. Well, technically 3, because one was a dislocated thumb, so that's not that bad. That was 11 touchdowns? Oh my god! Patrick Mahomes, you cooked this day. You cooked it. You cooked the game, bro. You cooked it. You definitely cooked the game. 11 touchdowns. God damn. With the 1,008 yards. Wow. Point. Ooh. Okay. All right. What's the injury report? 4 weeks, 5 and 4. What the fuck? I need to get Kate Bishop's kick good then. Alright, well, Kate Bishop's in my replacement until Vanessa comes back. Fuck. Alright, well, at least that died down. Alright, Kate Bishop, you're my backup for now until Vanessa gets back. So I need to add you real quick. Let's make your contract back. Oh, man. You gonna keep the stream on, John? Just curious. John? How's my kicking power? Okay, kicking's... Oh, my injury's at 1. Holy shit, I forgot everyone's at 1 injury. Or some shit. I'm pretty sure everyone's at like a 1 injury rating. Does everyone have a 1 injury rating? Yeah, everyone has a 1 injury rating. Which means... Okay, everyone's injury back up to 99. I forgot everyone's injuries are at like 1. Alright, so Patrick Mahomes, your injuries at what? 1 as well, right? Yeah, everyone, okay, you guys' injuries are all at 1. I'm gonna have to redo my injury ratings. I have to edit everyone's injury ratings so that we don't fucking get injured so bad. Because I think that's why I lost 4 players in the game. Netting includes, let's see, defense. I lost 3 players. Yeah, everyone's at 1% injury rating, which is really bad. Roxanne. Yeah, everyone's at a 1 injury, so that's like really bad for me. You know, toughness is at 99. Their injury is more likely to get injured. I gotta do all this. I mean, I have 2 backup quarterbacks, so I'm not really worried about their injuries. 0. That's a bad rating. Oops. Now you're just a puncher. You don't need any of this. You don't need any of that. You're just at 99 anyways. Princess Anna. You're the 1 as well. Yeah, you're the 1. I'm a little busy, Hazard. Clara. Why are you at 96? I had boosted you. I boosted Clara up. I guess I did not. I do have. Why do I have double me on Daisy? Okay, first off, you need. What was the best one? Wrecking Ball. I don't even pass the Daisy anyway. That's not even worth it. But that being said, I don't think I need to upgrade these players, but I do need to upgrade them anyway because I know for a fact their ratings are at 1. What is their injuries anyway? They used to be at 99. You know, they already had 99, but still. Okay. Sherry. She didn't get injured as bad, but I'm not risking an injury chance. Oh, I gotta make everyone do 99. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I have to do this anyway because I need to make sure they're not tough. Because if I fight John, and that's just me, chat. If I fight John and I'm at 1 injury, I'm gonna be very screwed. Sarah Bishop, she's probably at a 1 as well. I'm not gonna fucking risk it. Her blocking is bad. 3 less. I'm missing in the blocking part. Lead block. I had it up already. These guys are good. Alright, who else? Sub-Zero. Yeah. These guys up top. Because they're all 1s. I put everyone at 1. I don't know why I did that. Oh, Travis Kelce as well. You're at a 1 as well. No, actually, no. I haven't ended this players. I haven't touched Patrick Mahomes. Well, I did, but I never touched Travis Kelce or used Travis Kelce. So, with that being said, the injury is not really a benefactor. It's not really a problem because I'm not worried about that guy. If he gets injured, I'm not worried about him. And you're mostly a protector. I'm going to put injury waiting. When pool. Oh, I forgot that those players were injured. I don't have anyone in the right guard. with no one here. Oh, Gwenpool. Wait. Yeah, this one right here. No one's there. Oh, Daisy. Wait, does anyone have anything to do with Daisy next? Does I need to upgrade to fix her ratings with the injury? Yeah, injury. That's what I need to do with Daisy. Yeah, just Daisy now. I can look on my defense and then my special teams, and I'm good. Okay, defense now. Okay, so I lost some. Oh, I did lose a lot of players. Yeah, I was the Crystal. He had a one injury as well. I'm slowly rebooting their player base because, well, I have to make sure that injuries are up to snuff. It's been moved to the 29. Coletta, you're injured, I think. No, you're not. You're fine. But I had to lose some players anyway. Who else? Out for 4 more weeks. Gordon, Freddy, you're good. Coletta, Supergirl. You might be at a 1 as well. Yeah, you're at a 1. Everyone's at a 1. I'm surprised that I was able to win that game without any problems. Like I was able to win that game with few injuries and not contagiously injured, which was insane, Chad. Because I thought for sure I had everyone injured. So I said everyone was not injured as bad. I think I might get more. If I actually upgrade the injury, I can place player on IR. No, I'm not gonna place her on IR. You're already in injury reserve. She can't play anyway without herself being injured again. Well, the injuries aren't contagious. Like they're not fatal. Like they're not gonna be out for like the full game or full season, so that's good at least. But they won't be back till about week 12. At least some of them. Yeah, that's my whole. Wait, Golden Freddy, were you even lower as well? You were also low. Look at fucking came up to you. These none of my players were seriously injured. I thought it would be. I thought it'd be worse than I thought with one injury, one overall rating. I guess because they got very lucky that they weren't contagiously injured. Right, who else? Misty, you were injured, so you have to get yours back up. Out for 5. Oh, she's out for 5 weeks. Okay, that might be a problem. No. Injury reserve might be a good idea, but that means I gotta pull him out of injury reserve after the weekly recovery. Starfire. No one got injured as bad as I thought. Oh, Raven. Definitely Raven. Everyone needs to reconstruct their contract. God damn, I'm gonna have to re-sign some players. I don't want them to leave. Wait, did everybody in my defense? My offense? Yeah, I did everybody. I'm pretty sure I did everybody. Yeah, I did everybody. Let's see, who else? These guys. Angle. Hey, welcome back. I'm just fixing. Yeah, I'm still on. I'm just fixing all my players' injury rating. I had them all at 1, and that's why I had so many injuries. I had 4 injuries in one game. The whole time. I didn't even change it. I was like, after the end of the game, I was so shocked to see that I was surprised that none of them got seriously injured after that one game. Well, I got lucky that they weren't injured at all. Because I was like, wait, one rating, and they were able to survive that field. Even with their change of direction, they were surviving, and I was like, wow, these guys are strong as balls. Yeah. Yeah, I got so lucky, I guess, because they weren't injured at all. It was just Abigail, and then it was Abigail, it was Bailey. Coletta's back, so I'm not worried about Coletta. But Vanessa's also out, so she was injured too. I'm actually lucky that they weren't all injured. Like, damn. I was going to do that at some point, yes. I forgot to do that when I first got into this franchise. Why, are you going to change in players, or are you going to change your ratings? Oh yeah, for sure. Let me just finish up all my fucking injury ratings here. It's gonna take me some time though. I'm halfway done. Because there's not much I need to go for. While you were gone, I was doing all of it, and I was doing like most of them anyway. Some of the ratings also dropped. Changing your settings. Mary Rose and Toy Freddy, the last two I need to do for defense. Her catching's not good, but I can upgrade that. All my people need we like constructions like contracts too, which is weird. Catching at 95. Why is that 95, bro? There we go. Who else? Oh, I'm in offense. Last person, Toy Freddy. Yeah, you're my last guy. No, that's goals. God damn it. I gotta go back to his fucking card. Player card. So you're in a contract, you don't lose, I don't leave you. How was lunch? John? How was lunch? That's good. Damn, broken ribs out for 4 weeks. God damn. Injured this week. I could put them on injured reserve, but then I might lose that player for the couple weeks. Well, I'm already losing them already. Because how injured they are already. I could put them on IR, but that means that I lose that player. Well, I don't lose the player from my team. I just lose them from the depth chart. Who else do I have? Okay, these guys are good. These guys are good too. So I guess specialists. What was I going to do? Nah, everyone's good now. Yeah, everyone's good now. Everyone's at 99 overall. At least rating anyway. Wow, Tifa has 30 fucking skill points. I can't even upgrade any of her stats. Have you ever seen a character go up to 30 skill points, John? Well, Tifa does. And Toy Bunny has 10. I can't even use any of them. Because they're all at 99. I can't use any of them. Regardless of the fact that I can't use any of it anyway. Alright, let me make you commissioner by going to members. I'm going to get rid of my cap penalties. And your cap penalties. And then add commissioner. I'm still commissioner, right? I hope so. Yeah, good. I'm about to advance the week, but now you're about to finish your settings. I just made you commissioner. Oh, let's see my coach. What do I have? Oh, I'm almost done with this coach build. Defensive tackles, middle linebackers. That's training. Okay. I don't want to do defense development. Wait, hold on. For centers and training. Wait, that's for training. Why am I doing the coach anyway? That's for training. I mean, I could make my coach better. Ready, sit, gone. Okay, this is done. That's what it says here, John. One of my traits, one of my trait things. It says ready, set, gone. I need my run pass option, but I don't wait. No, that's RPOs. I don't need that. I like power running and my saber guru. Strong, safe strength. That's good. Runaway train. Break tackle for halfbacks and fullbacks. I don't need that. Okay, Misty's out for 5 weeks. Abigail, Misty. And I just look at the elbow isn't the worst. I know Tess Bailey isn't happy, but 4 weeks of approximate recovery time. Keep him around happy and the team will lie. Adjust accordingly. Vanessa Afton. Who else is injured? Just those three? That was the safe ones? Injury report. I gotta look at my injury report. Okay, I got three. Vanessa's out for 4 weeks. I could put her in IR. Abigail's out as well for 5 weeks. And then Tess Bailey's out for 4. So I got two people out for 4 weeks. John, should I put them on injury reserve? So I don't know about them coming back in the game. Should I put my three players that are injured into injury reserve, or should I keep them out of injury reserve? It puts them in injury reserve so you have more time recovering without them being focused on the game. Let me check. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look this up. So it says here a roster designation that allows teams to temporarily remove injured players from the active roster while still maintaining their rights. Players on the injured reserve don't count against the 53-man active roster limit, but they still count against the salary cap. Injury reserve is for players who are expected to miss a significant amount of time due to injury, typically at least 4 games. It also says when the player is placed on injury reserve, they are removed from the active roster, freeing up a spot for another player to be added. Okay. Did you get what I said? All that, John? Did you hear what I said? All that? Did you catch all that? Was I reading too fast? Mm. I'll send you a screenshot of this. Yeah. There we go. That way you can read it for yourself without me having to read it out loud. There you go, John. I just sent it. And I think I have some backups. I think I have backups anyway that can be added to the team for now. If I think about it, yes. That's exactly what I said. I mean, I can, but I'm not sure if I have any good backups. If they're out for a long time, I think might be the best case. Like, let's say, like, if they're out for like 16 to 12 weeks, it might be best for that. Well, three of them are out for 3 to 4 to 5 weeks. One's out for 5 weeks, and two are out for 4 to 4 weeks. I just looked up here. So it says, I can't tell that I can't see here what it's saying. Well, Madden's different than. See, it says here when there are discussions about glitches and outdated rules in Madden. General rules players need to be on IR for a minimum of 8 weeks before being eligible to return. But it also says here some users report being able to bring players back sooner, but that this appears inconsistent. This also says if you have a deep roster at a particular position and a key player is injured, placing them on injury reserve can allow you to promote a backup or sign a free agent to fill the void. Does that make sense, John? I'll send you this as well. I send you the second one. It's on the bottom. So does that make sense to you? There's also glitches in the game too that might be inconsistent to the real life thing. So that might be that might be also the case. That's why it's not always truthful. But I could take some out and put a new one in, but I don't have anyone else to put in. Let me look at my depth chart. I do have some players that are backups, but they're not as good as my other players. Which means I might have a hard time winning the game. So that might be also why. My kicker, my left outside linebacker, and my right outside linebacker. Yeah, Vanessa. I have no idea, but it says broken ribs, so I have, yeah. Maybe she got injured because of maybe she got tackled and maybe it led to an injury. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention to the game. I was paying attention to the game, but I wasn't sure what she got injured based off of. Yeah, they're my best two players. That's why. And when even Bailey is my X factor as well. So now they are. Um, one's Supergirl, and the other one is fuck. Let me look. I have Coletta, Supergirl, and Phantom Golden Freddy. Right outside and left outside. I can. They're already in my roster already. They're already in my active like lineup. Even Coletta's on my right side as well. Well, Kate Bishop doesn't kick very good on field goaling, but she kicks good on kickoffs. Just not field goals. I could replace someone to become a kicker, but I already have Kate Bishop already, which is well, not good for field goals, but she's really good for her, you know, the other way, the kickoff one. Her power's at 100 though. Yeah, everything's at 99. It's at 99. Maybe agility I might have to do. Hold on. Let me check. Well, that's power and accuracy. My kicker. Kate Bishop is my puncher, but she's a backup kicker. Does carrying also count? Awareness, speed, acceleration. I think I have those. Hold on. Throwing power, jumping, change of direction. Awareness, strength, agility, acceleration, and speed are all at 99. What am I missing? What's the secondary attributes? John, what's the secondary ones? Those are all 99 as well. Even tackling? I have that at 99 as well. I guess we're good then. Maybe her weight is too much, I would say. Could it be the weight? Maybe it's her thighs. Maybe it's the thighs. I don't think the height matters. I think her thighs were a little too thick, so I think that's why that she wasn't cooking good so well. Because if your thighs are fat, you won't be able to get much power when you're kicking. I don't think. Anyways, we're moving on. I'm move back to the week. I got the Chargers. I'm gonna check my. I'm gonna check my. What'd you bite into? Ouch.
Yellow! Yellow!
Yeah, I need to get touchdowns to get my multiplier up. I'm only getting 30,000. Got
Yellow!
bronze. Okay, come on. I'm not getting anywhere with this. Yeah, fuck this training, man. That's too hard. They're not letting me like do it normally. We got the Texans. Do we get a running attack? You're simulating the training.
Fight on these two! Fight on these two!
It does. I'm gonna get out of this man. Yeah, me either. I want to just get through the game. But all my teams are 99 anyways, no point in doing the training. I mean, it's cool to get gold, but like, it's not really that great. I mean, it's cool to do it. I hope 26 makes it better though, because then we can like we can yeah. Instead of us doing like instead of us doing like ourselves, the AI could do it for us or something. Table. All right. I'll be right back, John. I'm gonna get my snack. What were you saying? Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, John, I'm back. John? All right, I'm ready when you are. All right, let's do this. No, I came back as soon as you were gone. Like by the time I came back, you
It's
were in
the
here.
National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on these Chiefs' Offensive Player of the Year. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Chiefs and the Chargers, and it comes
As
your
the sun
way
starts to
next
set, we're going
on
to see how
Madden
much life is left by
NFL
the end of this
25.
Of
early
course, I got
game
Kate
of
Scott.
the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott, alongside Brock Hewitt.
They're bringing her back next game too, so obviously it's not that repetitive as it is here. So obviously it's not as repetitive as she is in 25. So she is kind of annoying with repetitiveness.
Through the opening rounds, if this is a boxing match, right, in the season-long fight, early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team
For one of them, I think it was either Thursday, Sunday, or Monday. I don't know which one it was.
biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Just pray that you survive or endure.
Return coming from the 6.
Mary Jane Watson, going to 35. Okay, good start. But we got a fumble already.
Taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who Brock I think needs less introduction than
I can't see Patrick Mahomes' stats. I think he has 3,100 yards. I can't tell.
And there's certainly
Because it's all
people
black.
talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. Well, he reached heights
That was not me, John. I didn't do that.
History. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of
Already at the 30-yard line. I'm on a good start.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as first down.
Okay, I don't know why he's lurking me.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route.
Good pass.
He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
That never
Throwing
happens.
again. Mahomes. Escapes out to the left.
Get him in! Get him in! Oh, you suck, you lucky bastards. They took him out of the frickin'
It was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it.
They literally grabbed him from behind and like knocked him backwards. And I was like, yeah, he's inside.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Yeah, you guys got the QB sneaked, baby. Let's go. QB sneak.
Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Still bad kicking. Okay, I guess the thighs was not the problem. I guess his arms, maybe? No, the arms was no, it's speed. Never mind.
7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020.
Justin Herbert.
The Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns.
If I lose anyone else in this game, it'd be so not big.
Going on first is Herbert. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really two things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed.
Oh, boy, Freddie!
Intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here.
I can't do much kicking here, or much passing here.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Okay. No, give me that.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end
I'm gonna
zone.
just do a draw.
Instead,
There's
stopped
no
at the
point in me
2.
doing a pass.
Let's see what they want to do here,
Is that
partner.
Tifa?
2nd and inches.
Yeah, it's Tifa. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in shit. I'm in. Let's go. I took it in, but hopefully it's not injured.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials.
A booth review.
Sometimes Brock
And the knee was
so
down
tough at the
before I'm just gonna skip it because I know the knee was down. So the knee was down before she made it to the goal line.
And his instincts right on for that one. Took a second.
Still got
look
the
at
first
it,
down,
and
but
ends up
wasn't able to
changing
get
call.
the touchdown.
Going to the ground again on first. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control. Massive hit! The ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Where'd he get the speed boost?
There to knock that away.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
That would have been intercepted if I wasn't lucky.
Incomplete. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. 3rd down. It's Mahomes.
Come on! No, no, no. We're not doing. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I have to. I have to do this. Can I not get guarded like 4 men on him?
Again, Mahomes to throw.
That wasn't gonna work anyway. But I got some yardage.
Forward to the 19. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Tremble with the grab.
Did not hit him? Oh, he was in a tip and tackle animation. He was not at the first down line. He was behind it.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Working from the gun here, he's throwing deep to the...
Scuba Crystal!
He's intercepted again.
I'm just gonna take the dive. I need some yardage. I need some pass yardage.
Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception.
I need a deep pass. I do not need to stay in the back.
On these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball.
Yeah, that's man coverage. I can tell they're doing that man coverage because they're chasing after my man. They wouldn't stay in man coverage for too long. They would not do that. Chargers are a tough game.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
They're still guarding. Why are they doing that?
Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Bro, why are they guarding him so deep? They don't do that. The players don't do that.
Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Follow me too.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
Well, at least my Kate Bishop's cooking better
Taken at the 3.
on kickoffs, but not
He stopped on
field
the return
goals.
at the 27.
I'm afraid that my field goal kicks are not going to do so well.
Back out on offense by Justin Herbert.
Because I know they're going to be
Things
blocked.
are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll run this forward to the 45.
You know, that just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Cut near the goal line.
I got doubled.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to him.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19. Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
The Chiefs are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away.
I'm getting way too deep.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Here's the give to Irving. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Irving now. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To the air this time, Herbert. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
There's no way they would go this deep.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, he's open.
Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time left if they can start to put things together here. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Herbert from the gun. Searches.
Oh my God, 3 guys on him? On freaking Justin Herbert? 3 guys? That's crazy.
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Yeah.
Brother, it's another interception.
Oh, my teammate tackled me. What the what? My teammate tackled me.
Serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that.
Too late.
He's got it deep downfield.
That was too easy.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Irving here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's the end of the first in this AFC West show. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. J.K. Scott on the punt. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10.
This is dangerous now because if I step out of bounds, it's fucking safety. If I get tackled, it's a safety. So you need to play safe.
And his touchdown, another one for him this season, as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year.
Yeah.
And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't do play action.
Blitz coming, Mahomes.
Where did he get the freaking boost?
Nicely done, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He did it again.
Knocked away, incomplete. Clean break.
Come on. This is why my percentage is so garbage.
Stuck with a 4th and long.
I did one play and I freaking loses it right.
He fires one deep down the left sideline.
He caught that.
That one won't work. It's incomplete. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go.
They keep punting it out of bounds. That's why I'm getting like a bad yardage.
Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Herbert. Getting out to his... It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better.
Dude, what's with the speed boost? Like, they're not even guarding him at this point. They're just, like, jumping in.
Up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs stack on 7 more to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Irving. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Mahomes. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down.
Another injury for the Chargers, bruh. That's 2.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Follow me to.
To the air, Mahomes.
Why was the ball going in that guy's hands? Even though apparently it was just in my hands, but okay. You guys, this game is fucking stupid.
We've got a timeout. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs making this a laugher before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Tifa Lockhart's injured now. Yeah, great. I'm not running the ball now. I need her.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Irving on the inside give. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Complete to Trumbull. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Flag, of course.
Down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hey, at least it wasn't that bad. Lucas Harper with the holding flag.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That
No, 3rd down.
Did not have to look too hard.
Still bad down.
Herbert back to throw. Complete beyond the marker.
What the fuck was that shit? I'm not wearing hockey pants.
1st and 10.
Yes, I went full Batman there.
Carry here for Irving. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34.
Okay, I cannot, for some reason, you cannot get many sacks in this game as I did last game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. They'll run this with Irving. And he gets
Get him down on the ground before we get a holding flag.
It's just a good, solid run right there. I know that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now it's Irving. And this one's going to come to a stop.
Why would they do running plays now?
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take 7 points off the deficit. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact...
Why is Tifa back on the field after she got injured? Understand that. Oh, you're open, Bonnie.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue
Hey, John.
to their lead.
We got a week until that Superman collab releases on Fortnite.
The Chiefs get
What's up,
lined
DJ?
up and they will kick this away.
Really?
Return. Here comes Davis. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made. The Chargers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They got the job done their last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. But it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Herbert to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. J.K. Scott on to put a charge into this one.
Not out of bounds, please, like
Averaging
every
a
day.
little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Come on, Springtrap. What are you doing? That's some perfect passes.
On the last play, and out 3rd down.
He's not catching it like he's supposed to.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away.
Hold on, how many injuries do I have right now? This is bad. I'm feeling a lot of injuries now.
On the return, here comes Davis. This return makes it up to the 25. Out Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before
That'd be
halftime here,
great.
Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. This ball's cut by Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Go.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Herbert escapes the pocket. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. On third down, Herbert. Coverman is there.
I smacked it away.
Knocks it away. Incomplete. Scott out now.
Let me check my injuries. Okay, it's just these three again. Okay, they're out for 3 weeks. Two more players are out for 3 weeks, and I'm 1 for 4.
Fourth time today.
Out of bounds.
And this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. The home teams ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue.
Where's the voice acting, man? I want to hear the players talk. It'd be great.
17 seconds left for him as they
Like, get the real life players into the game. Get their voices in there.
It's Mahomes. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
I don't catch
A final
this.
throw before the break. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right.
I'm just gonna play Madden all day, John, DJ, unless John gets off.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chargers back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again.
No, I have a ton more skins that are better than yours.
From the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays out from the coach's doghouse. You think? Yeah, coughed up the football multiple times, turned it over. We'll see if they continue giving it to him or if they call it a game for him at this point. Here we go, second and 9. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No, I have Gwenpool.
And they have third down here.
Gwenpool's better than Deadpool.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Throwing from the gun here.
A Gwenpool Deadpool collab.
And they catch up to him, but not until
Tifa's injured again.
And a first down.
She's been injured 3 times already. This might be a full out of game injury.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, Bruce Sternum, she's out. Fuck, that's 4 injuries, man. She got injured 4 times and finally gets an injury. I think it's an out of game injury.
It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I was substituting and she kept on going back in.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away.
I was substituting her out like every time, and she was just going back in and in. She kept on going back in every time. So she was she was making it worse for herself.
By its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. Herbert from the gun. That throw finds Johnston. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert now off the play fake.
He keeps on throwing it deep. I'm going to keep on getting intercepted.
And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5.
Maybe DJ Riddleby and John are doing after this.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching.
Where's Springtrap? He's really back by now. He's my biggest receiver.
At how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those. Absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Fits it through the middle. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
He doesn't have Wolverine, I don't think. He has Pilverine.
Extra point sent right down the middle.
The banana Wolverine, but not the regular Wolverine.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And
These hit sticks are hard hitting. He's injured.
What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set.
Why do you think I use him a lot, John? When do you think I scramble the most?
Hand off to the back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Completed here to Johnston.
Oh my God. His passes are relentless. He's only getting like 100 yards. I'm not 700.
And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Every time I try, I get double coverage.
It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Here's Mahomes now. He's trying to go deep again.
Dude, it's every time.
Go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught nice.
Bonnie is always open now. I'm just going to go with Bonnie now. The Springtrap is not there. I don't know where he's at. He's not really that injured, but he might be out of the game. Let me check my injuries. I'm pretty sure he's out for the game. Now Tifa's out. But I don't see Springtrap.
In the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this is going to be far from the only time these replays will be on the screen over the next week, Brock, but... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
5-9.
They give it to him again. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2 yards on the pickup. And
I'll go heads, DJ.
3. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
But I use Gwenpool without her mask, so I just do that.
Inbounds left side. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel as aggressive
In the movies?
all game long as there's time left.
I think it is.
Keep on firing and turn a good performance into
I
a
don't
great
know.
one.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. In a good spot here, 2nd
You
and
don't.
inches.
She's in the comics. I'm not sure she's in the movie though.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
I hope they make her in a movie though. Because I mean, why would she's in Fortnite? So they wouldn't make a movie out of her, would they?
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This return
Well,
starts at the
Deadpool looks
5.
better with a mask than no
Well,
mask.
he eats a hit
So
to bring an end to that return right near the 25.
that's up to you, DJ. It's your character.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake up.
And they pick him off again. And the Chiefs are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man.
Bonnie has good release.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think that's Toy Bonnie right there. I think he has good release.
Up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling left, behind some time. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
What the hell was that boost?
From the coverage team there. That's
He
gonna
was
start
like
the return
stumbling and then he was able to
30.
like
They'll
just
get
run
this drive
off.
started. 1st and 10.
Alright.
Another drive coming up for this offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2nd and 3 now. Back to the well again. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another carry for him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now 1st run of the game, Zamir White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, should have passed to Bonnie.
Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
He's fast. Bonnie is faster. Look at this. He's already open.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down.
Bonnie is able to go past the defenders.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage.
Almost 900 yards.
The 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And the turnovers have not helped. As
Wait, how much do I have? 850?
out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. On 1st down, they'll run. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
59. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air this time, Herbert. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball.
Welcome back.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Herbert back to throw. Johnston brings
How
it
did he
in.
catch that?
They gain 14 on the play.
Justin Herbert is not doing a good job of his passing.
An LA 1st down. Now a give running right. Works the sideline.
That insect was so bad, he still got injured.
What a
Or he still got hit by
there.
that.
Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the... After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 380. Go.
Plowing up the middle.
Get him! Oh my lord, it was 3rd. It was 2nd now.
Downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Only to try.
They'll come to the line here.
If Justin Herbert passes and he gets a lucky pass, I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs have it now on his 8th
What do you mean?
pick of the year. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Fire on these two. Fire on these two. Fire side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Big game downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I guess screenshot out of the game or something because he's not coming back.
That prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Might have to change my depth chart.
To the air, Mahomes. He's throwing deep. This is caught inside the 15. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
I got Mary Jane Watson.
For Mahomes. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs running them out of the building. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. The offense getting set to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. This is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Pulled in.
I fair catched.
And before that return amounts to much,
But I'll
they
take
bring
it.
him down. This offense and their
But this is probably going to be the breaking point right here. It's probably going to be 70 yards.
ready to take over once again.
That's all I need.
And he'll be happy to keep
To break it
letting
down.
fly as much as he
Monty's
can.
already
Look
open.
at his
He's
numbers. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll
72. I broke 1,000 yards again.
to their lead.
I'm at 1,005.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing.
I broke 1,000 yards again.
Hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle.
What?
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for down. Herbert now.
Hold right stick.
It's caught. This is Lad McConkey.
Hold up on the right stick.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
No, you have to hold.
Themselves another 1st and 10. It's Herbert once more. Got a man. Palmer has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Let's go. Working inside the red zone. Drops. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. So now pause for an injured player, and this is a big one. It is Justin Herbert who's in some pain. He's being attended to after that play.
Oh, yeah, I injured Justin Herbert. I injured the quarterback again.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
John, I just injured the quarterback. They have Caleb Hart now.
Offense there sets him up with a third down. He's going hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries.
They're at the 30. How are they going to make this?
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Browns kick is up and good.
There's got to be a way I can make them not make a field goal.
And something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whip on that opportunity.
I cannot.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'm not a girl.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
If I was a girl, I would totally do it, but I don't know how to speak like Wimple.
Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Follow me too.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one right down the middle. They'll continue adding to their lead.
Hey, John.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
John?
They'll begin from the 36 as
Make
the
sure
return
here.
is brought down. This offense ready to get going again now. In their last
What type of bee make milk?
points,
There's no bees that make milk. That's a cow,
despite advancing the
DJ.
football pretty well. That throw finds Okonkwo.
What the
He'll be brought
fuck?
down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're
Oh, by the way, John, I injured the quarterback.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Yes, I did.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. All right, the Chiefs in good field.
Chief was
position
awful
here as they
hurt.
Start out 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover.
She's been hurt.
Has it downfield.
What was that?
Brush it. And the scoring will never end.
Wow, I'm at 140, John.
The Chiefs are running them out of
This
the
game is
building.
still going. I'm at 2 minutes left.
That one splits
2.5.
the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I think I might, if I could get lucky, I might break 200.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this
I
away.
saw it, DJ.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
If I lose my
Chargers
kicker,
offense getting set to take over.
I know,
And I'm sure
DJ.
they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes
Nice.
them back.
I'm about to finish mine in about 2 minutes and 14 seconds. can't rip.
From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left, and that's the record! His 5th interception of this ball game! And the Chiefs are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. All right, the Chiefs in good
Oh, you got
field
Barry
position
Bishop.
here as they start out 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here.
Perfect placement, perfect pass, and yet I can't catch that because of
No
Grant.
dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's
Oh,
set up
Bonnie.
to throw.
Bonnie.
He lets a
Yeah, you were wide open, buddy.
brought in at the 15. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's
That was a
intercepted.
panic pass.
And the Chiefs are going to take
I don't see how Mary Rose caught that though, but she was wide open for
Well,
it.
that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot.
All right.
That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to
Yeah, it's just
another
basically leaving
series,
Bonnie
another
open.
possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He just
And they
got
catch
jumped.
up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Kansas City. They'll set up here for the point after.
That was supposed for a dive.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Oh yeah, I hesitated, that's why.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Return's looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to
Why
the
did Starfire not catch that? She was right there.
Up on that to break it up. And now it's 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
I don't need more pass yards. I just want to get more pass. I want to get more touchdowns. That's all I need. I'm at 1,200 pass yards right now. I don't need more.
Down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
All right.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now LA getting its offense all set to go.
Man.
And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's keeping it.
He never does that.
Now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
He never scrambles and slides.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this ball's complete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is it.
So out now comes the punter.
The punt play is the last game. They should have just gone for it, honestly. But they never do it, so hopefully Madden 26 does better with their it's stiff armed. That's game 168 to 10.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
$1,245 yards with 15 touchdowns. Yeah, Caleb Hart was not doing much. As much as he wasn't doing much compared to Justin Herbert. I think the battle pass is done. Max, I think level 40 is the limit, unless you buy the premium pass. I'm going to see if I can advance the week. Nope, I can't. Let's go with offensive. This one. And now I want to do this one. For halfbacks. That's basically... These don't really give you a boost. They just make you, like, have power. That's why I like 26. This one is going to be better because they're adding the coach is going to be a lot better. Alright, chat. No, she's not. She is not a bad animatronic. Well, all the animatronics are bad. What do you mean? Laters, chat.